I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm on it.
Hey, Freak Show! You're going nowhere!
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Welcome, kids and coaches, to an episode of West of Nowhere that will live in infamy. I am Levi.
I'm Shane. What?
That's what FDR said after fucking Pearl Harbor, bro. It's a day that will forever live in infamy.
Live in Impy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Impy. Oh,
Old infy, dude.
yeah, dude. I fucked that up, dude. God.
Oh man. Yeah, 81 years, and we're still mad about it. At least I'm not, but I feel like other people
I don't
are.
think we're still mad about it. I think
I don't know, man. I see people every down there, and they're like, they're fucking had to be sneaky about it, couldn't handle us up front, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, they like whooped our
that's what
ass
she
for like
said.
the most part of the Pacific Theater, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah. Pearl Harbor. That's actually my background on my desktop is the picture I took of the Roosevelt when we were
Yeah.
in Pearl Harbor, because I was over like at the Arizona Memorial like sculpture area, not like the actual memorial, but they have that uh little dock where there's that like early World War II submarine over there, and then there's like some other shit.
Yeah.
So I took it like, and so there's the flag from that memorial, and then the ship in the background. But it's a good time. You weren't even in Pearl Harbor with us, were you?
No, man.
Yeah, you left before that.
Yeah, I left before Hawaii.
You're like,
My
oh,
son
I got a
to
kid
see my
getting born, whatever, dude.
listen here, you mother. It was I remember like it was so funny because like the he was supposed to have been born in November
Yeah.
and they were like we gotta fly well like my wife at the time like harassed the CMC. Like you have to let my husband come home. You
Oh,
have to. You have
fuck.
to let him come home. Do this.
He's
Yeah.
like, get your wife to stop emailing me, you piece of shit.
Dude, yeah. Senior came up to me and he was like, "You have to get him to just stop this, dude. You're going to Avon. Can you have her stop emailing me?"
I get it. You're gone. Okay, fuck. Oh man. Well, at least you get to be there though. That's good, right? I mean, I
Yeah. A
don't.
lot of
A
people
lot of
aren't so
people miss
lucky.
that kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, but you're one of the lucky ones, and you know who else is lucky?
Who else, dude? Oh, you know what? I got a list and I'm gonna read it
You
in order.
got a list of lucky people just ready to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it in order right now. We got Adam Pacino, Tony Burgess, Sam Norton, Natalie Tacarante, Mark Stadler, Kylie Gangwish, Colton Zamerzla, and Jeremy Brather. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say his name right one time, but probably never
No,
because
fuck that noise.
once it's wrong, you gotta double down.
Yeah. Well, that's what I used to do. Like, I still do it. I haven't met any new people in a while, but like when I meet new people, sometimes like I don't know, I'll get a certain vibe about them, or something will make me want to give them a name that's not exactly what their name is supposed to be. And sometimes they're
Yeah.
all about it. Sometimes they're not. But like one of my best friends when I was in Fallon, his last name's Hawkins, and before he showed up, they were like, "Yeah, we got a new check-in coming in a couple weeks. There's Hawkins." And I was like, "Steven?" And
Yeah.
everybody was like, "You dumb fuck!" Like it's Stephen Hawking. I was like, "I know, but it's come on, just be funny for a second." And then he shows up, and I gotta tell you, didn't look anything like Stephen Hawking. So
Doesn't look
uh,
anything like Stephen Hawking.
he, he's my best friend when we were there, and we went on a debt to San Diego, which is where he's from. And so
Yeah.
like he's like, come, come over to the house. You can meet my parents, and you can crash there while we're on our our weekend or whatever. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. So I went over to his house, and I kept calling him Steve, and his mom's like, "That's my
I
baby
have a
Quez. You can't call him Steve." I'm like, okay, well, he's Steve to me. That's my baby Steve. All right.
I have a similar story. So I work with a guy now, and his last name is Trejo,
Yeah.
and
Danny?
the entire time, yeah, dude, I've had to like those memes where like the dude like the kid's like straining.
Yeah.
That's been me the whole time. Like, don't say it. Don't say Danny. Don't say Danny.
I would
But every time
not
I
be
hear his
able
name,
to
I'm,
deal with it.
dude,
You're Danny now, sorry.
I did a really good job, dude. I had not said it at all, and then we
Yeah.
were out at a bar, and somebody else was like, Trejo, are you related to Danny? And I was like, yes. Somebody else said it before me.
Oh, all right. They broke the seal. I can say it
They
as
broke
much
the
as I
seal,
want
dude.
now.
Yeah, now,
Yeah, that was like that's probably my favorite part about like new people or like get either going to a new command or just new people checking in is like how
yeah,
quickly their name gets fucking just annihilated into something else. Like it's I don't know, it's like it's definitely a bonding thing. Like it's
yeah.
never like ill intent unless the person's a fuckhead and then obviously bad names can come out, but like usually it's just like Hackbarth, the tiny barbarian, bro. Like that that name did not fit him at all, but like man, that was the best. Uh
Oh, dude.
that was like that's that Hackbarth, yeah, old Ben.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
took the longest I've ever seen anybody take to put on a coat. Um because he was uh AM2 Lopez, you remember him?
yeah, yeah.
He's
I did
like
not. If I remember correctly, I didn't like him.
yeah, he's a fuckhead. Also had narcolepsy, which I feel like is not good for people in the military, but whatever. He just straight up fall
Yeah.
asleep everywhere and it's like, all right, man. But Hackbarth was like they Lopez had dismissed him to go to Chow.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, Hackbarth, yeah, go ahead. And it was like, you know, 11:15 or something, and it was like 11:25 before he had like actually like officially put his coat on and left the door. And like the whole time Lopez is just ripping into him. He's like, Hackbarth, how fucking long does it take you to do this, do that? Because it took him forever just to like checking his tools and do all like every single like little thing that you got to do. It just seemed like it was taking him so much longer. And it's like, bro, you're small. It shouldn't take this long for you to put a coat on. Ah, good times.
Oh man. How about those comments from last week's episode?
We got some. We only got a couple from Kylie, so I'll read them all. And we got a new person I've never seen comment, so that's exciting.
Okay.
Kylie wanted to inform me that the house style that I was thinking of is called colonial, from the colonial region, right? Those old school houses that I was
Yeah,
talking about.
with the columns and shit. Yeah, yeah.
Columns are like very brick, like very squared. And then I don't know how to describe them, but yeah, Google colonial and you know what I'm talking about. And then,
Yeah, all bricked up. Gotcha.
yeah, and then in response to me talking about the deer that I saw when I was driving, she said deer don't have good fight or flight response with cars, but when you're hunting, heaven forbid you sniffle, which is fucking true. Like my dad lives in a not like he lives in a tiny ass town, but he lives like in the section of town that's basically not in town, right? Like he's
Right.
pretty much on the edge, and there's a creek that goes through his property, and it's like a very wooded area, and so in the fall and in the spring, deer like to come through there just walking, and like they're not near the road, so they're not really worried about people, but like his dogs are never on, like they don't have leash or nothing. Like they just run out
Yeah,
there and
yeah.
they fucking chase them all over the place. But I remember one time I was up there and we fucking I think he just called me out because there was one, and like all I did was not shut the door as quiet as I could have, and it just like
Yeah.
bro, I just wanted to look at you. We were gonna like tackle you or nothing. Like calm down. And then Kylie also commented that she's disappointed I didn't see the Mothman in Appalachia. I was so hopeful, and I got to tell you, I went through. I think it's I can't remember what city in West Virginia, but that like the Mothman originated. Like they have a Mothman museum, and I've thought about going to the museum on my way back, but As soon as I got into, I think it's Point Pleasant, uh, fucking like the second I got into that city, there was like crazy backed up traffic on this freeway, and I was like, I'm
Yeah.
already annoyed. Like I don't want to, like I don't even want to try to get off the like I am just ready to get out now. And then we have a comment from Morgan, and Morgan says in the Appalachian Mountains, you have to worry about Wendigos, not Wendigos, Wendigos and skinwalkers, and facts. See, maybe some of those deer that I was seeing, since they weren't like moving a lot, maybe
Yep.
a little skinwalker, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Um, there's a
Just stay in your
movie.
car.
There's a movie called Antlers, and it's about
Yeah.
some Wendigos. And man, that's a good. I thought it was fun anyway, but it's like a Wendigo in the Seattle area, if I remember right. Pretty
Yeah.
pretty good shit.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So there are the comments. Now there was a comment from the previous one that Kylie had made about the Balenciaga topic that I brought up. You remember that?
Yeah, baloney, yeah.
Bologna sandwich. Yeah. The bologna purses, and she was like talking about the creepy pictures, and like the photographer or whoever, she
Yeah.
said that the photographer or whoever said that they had set it up all, like Balenciaga had all set it up, and they just came in and took the pictures. Now, fast forward to like recently, Balenciaga is suing over the document that I was telling you about that was had that uh the free speech coalition, but it was really
Yeah, in the
about,
picture. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So they're suing the production house that took that picture, and they're like, this has caused us so much, so much like extra attention that we don't want. But in their suit, they don't even fucking like acknowledge the fact that there's all the other pictures that are on there with, when combined with that one, paint a really bad picture, because it's
Right.
the children holding like bondage bears and shit.
Yeah.
So they're suing over this one photo with the document in there, and they're like, we didn't fucking know, which is bullshit. Like, they knew. And like you're at the height of fashion, like you're the last name in the fashion industry is what their like slogan used to be. And you're telling me you don't have people poring over your pictures when you put them on your website? Like you don't have
Oh,
anybody?
dude,
Yeah.
100% before those pictures got uploaded, they were sitting at a fucking like a boardroom table, and they slid the pictures over, and they're like, "These are the ones we're gonna put on the website. What do you think?" And some guy went, "All right, dude, do it.
Yeah.
Send it."
Yeah, and you know how many people looked at that pic? Like tons of people have looked at those pictures, poured over every little detail before they uploaded them, and they're like,
Uh-huh.
now they're trying to claim that it's like, oh no, it's the fucking. First of all, that one thing is the only thing they have an issue with. They don't even acknowledge that the that the fucking bondage bear pictures are like also making people confused. Like, I don't know, they're dumb. I've realized that maybe the reason that they're in fashion is because they don't understand anything else about people,
Like
because
you wouldn't get it, okay? It's high fashion, okay? You wouldn't get it.
it's so fucking stupid. I watched a breakdown on that lawsuit in particular, and the lady who, she's a lawyer, and she kind of broke down
Yeah.
some of the other things, but like the statements that they released about it were very like corporate-y. They weren't really like legal speak. It was more like PR speak,
Yeah.
and I left not knowing anything more. I was annoyed. I was like, what the fuck? These people are just like skating around the issue. Like, we're sorry you're offended was like the biggest thing that they basically had
That's
said.
my favorite thing to say.
Yeah, sorry you fucking suck, dude.
Sorry that offends you. I don't know
Yeah.
what to tell you.
Yeah. So that's my little update on that. But you ready to get into the nitty gritty? There's some stuff.
Let's go, dude.
I got a lot of really fun stuff going on. Um, I don't know where to start, but there's quite a few things about churches and some religious stuff in here, so I'll save that. But here we go. This is your old home, old Virginia.
Old Virginia.
Yeah, dude. So you know how uh Confederate statues have been a hot topic lately. People wanting them taken
Right.
down, people wanting them left because they're historical landmarks that been up for tens and 20s of years. But there's there's a lot of people trying to do whatever they can to get them taken down. Well, here's an
Right.
interesting way that I haven't seen anybody do yet to prevent it from getting taken down. A county in Virginia has opted to deed the land to a private citizen, a private preservation group, not a citizen. Um,
Yeah.
and since it's on private property at that point, you can't fucking do nothing about it. So
Oh my.
that's that's their thing. Instead of just like, I don't know, fucking having somebody put the statue on their own property or moving it or whatever the fuck, they're like, we'll just deed it to this preservation group. And yeah, so it's no longer going to be public land anymore, and so
Yeah.
the public doesn't get the fucking choice on it anymore. So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty smart, dude.
Yeah. I
Just
mean,
to
it is
and the
it is a
D.
really smart idea. I just wish it was for like something important and not something
Yeah,
stupid. But
I don't see why we gotta hold on to it so hard.
yeah, like, I don't know, the fucking arguments have never been good. So like, that's history. Like, you have never seen that statue in person. Like, unless you're from there, you didn't even know that statue existed. Yet you know the Civil War happened, right? Like, I don't know. Call me crazy, but it's almost like a statue doesn't make it historical. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What do I fucking know?
What do I know?
So anyway, that's how Virginia's holding up. Let's go to another state I was just at. Did you hear about the thing in North Carolina?
The thing. That's
Yeah,
real ambiguous.
yeah. You didn't hear about the thing?
The thing. No.
It's a somebody shot at a substation in North Carolina and caused a power outage for, well, it says like 40 or 50,000 people got because
Oh.
somebody shot at the substation. Um so yeah, it's been deemed a terroristic event. I don't really know uh what happened, but it wasn't random is what the FBI is saying. So, or the sheriff, the local sheriff, sorry. Who's
Yeah.
working with the FBI. So what that really means is it's a fucking psyop and it's a false flag, and they're coming to take something away from you. Obviously, the FBI is involved. It's not real. That's what I know.
It sounds real Ocean 11 to me. They cut the power,
Yeah,
so they could rob a bank. So
yeah. Oh,
obviously.
fuck. Have
Yeah,
we
see?
checked any casinos? Is there any
Yeah.
casinos in North
Is there a
Carolina?
casino in North Carolina?
I don't know. Yeah. So pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff going on.
Yeah.
I guess there's similar plots that people have found out, but like, I don't know. Everything's super vague, so I don't want to like list a bunch of stuff. But anyway, a lot of really interesting things happening on the East Coast. Um, Here's another East Coast story because the headline made me laugh. Woman claiming to be a relative of Chris Christie, who's the former New Jersey governor, I believe, it
Yeah.
injures 6 deputies after getting kicked off a plane.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah,
After getting off the plane?
like she was being removed from the plane,
Right.
and
Yeah.
in that process, I believe she injured 6 different deputies, which is
I mean,
amazing.
it's probably like scratches though. She probably scratched them.
Yeah, like maybe a busted
You know what I
nose.
mean?
Yeah, like just
Yeah.
flailing about.
Like yeah.
Shannon Epstein, 25, was asked to leave the Spirit Airlines. Okay, let's just stop it right there. It's a Spirit Airlines flight. Like, how did nobody know that this was going to happen? Was asked to leave a Spirit Airlines flight after asking a family seated near her who she allegedly believed were Latino if they were smuggling cocaine. So she seems pretty cool. She's just like,
Dude, she's just doing her due diligence, all right? You guys harassing this. She's a white lady, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're just harassing this fucking nice white lady. She's just fucking making sure.
making sure nobody's
How dare
smuggling
you?
cocaine on the fucking flight.
How
Dude.
dare you, Spirit Airlines?
Man. I love that. I love the way that this is phrased. She asked a family seated near her who she believed were Latino if they were smuggling cocaine. Like, why was she curious? Like, are you or
Dude, she definitely doesn't feel bad about her white privilege.
no? No, she would fail that survey, 100%. Here's what this sounds like to me. Kind of sounds like a manic episode, maybe a little bit of bipolar, or not bipolar. What's the schizophrenia?
You think so?
A little bit.
I'm not a doctor, so I don't know.
Yeah, none of these comments are legal or medical advice, but I don't know. It doesn't look good for her. So she's pretty cool. Posted.
You know what she does have?
What?
She has racism is what she has.
She has it.
She has it. She's affected by it.
Yeah. You know who else is affected by it? Fucking. I guess I don't know for sure, but Kanye's been. He's been on one lately. I don't know if you've been
Dude,
paying attention.
I definitely I haven't read anything directly, but I had heard that he said that the Nazis weren't that bad.
Yeah, he went on fucking. Bro, check this out. So he goes on Alex Jones's show. And he's talking about how he can see the good in anybody. And he's like, ends up, as one does, defending Hitler. And
Obviously.
obviously, he's like, hey, Hitler was a good guy. Like, I believe in Hitler. And it was like, what? And even Alex Jones is sitting there like, and if you get Alex Jones to make that fucking face, like, you are on one. Like,
Right.
and he was wearing a full face, like, shroud. Like, there was no eye slits or mouth hole or nothing. Like, he's an unlockable character at that point. And that's what he's talking about. It's pretty crazy. I don't know.
I mean, dude, come on, dude. Hitler was a painter, man. Like you should kind of like you guys are like kindred spirits almost.
Basically
You know?
the fucking same.
You paint, he painted. You know.
Yeah. Oh man, do you remember when this was on Westbine, but Wolf was telling us about how he made that tweet where he's like critiquing Hitler's paintings.
Yeah.
That shit cracked me up. You're like, yeah, yeah, of course he was bad at painting. They wouldn't let him in the school. Like, he's not gonna learn. Poor guy. No, just kidding. Also, more East Coast news. We got a lot of East Coast stuff going on.
Yeah.
Trump organization got what do you call it? I don't know. The jury found them guilty of all counts of scheme to defraud, conspiracy, criminal tax fraud, and falsifying business records. So that's pretty cool.
Shit.
Yeah. Trump Corporation and the Trump Payroll Corporation were accused of paying the personal expenses of some executives without reporting them as income. So it turns out not super kosher, and of as income, and of compensating them as independent contractors instead of full-time employees.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. He's batting 1,000.
Yeah. So, and obviously, homeboy's trying to get that back in that house, trying to get back in the whitest of houses. And
Dude, he's not getting back in. I don't see him. I'm gonna eat my words. I want you to clip this part. I don't see it happening. I don't want it to happen.
I don't either, but this particular thing.
Yeah.
Like so the fines total up to $1.7 million. But like obviously the widespread effects of this could impact his campaign. There's going to be people distancing him from him finally or more because of this. And also banks and business partners can cancel loans or contracts with him because some of their policies prevent them from doing business with felonious organizations. So
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah, and there's some other stuff that you could look up on this trial. They revealed some of his information, but like how in 2009 2010 he totaled almost $1 billion operating losses,
Yeah.
which is a lot for. I mean, granted, it was like 2009 2010. That's kind of what after the economy tanked a little bit, but that's not good. Like that's operating losses in comparison to costs. So like, and also I don't know if you hang out on Truth Social a lot, but
I don't even know what that is.
that's the Republicans' answer to Facebook. That's where you can
True social?
truth.
Truth social. Okay.
That's where you can go and tell the truth, and nobody fact checks you because why would they? Because you're saying true things. Now, that's not really the case most of the time. It's a lot of garbage, but uh, old Donnie T went on and was still fucking complaining about this election. Like, still. It's like, they're gonna fucking overturn this. They got to overturn it. The true president will be in the White House. I'm like, bro, we're gonna have a different one soon. Like, they're gearing up for their fucking presidential races in starting in 2023. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Um,
Yeah.
so this is what he said. Um, do you throw out the presidential elections of 2020 and declare a rightful winner, or do you have a new election? I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm probably just gonna do a new one, like because it's the next cycle. But a massive fraud of this type and magnitude allows for the termination of all rules, regulations, and articles, even those found in the Constitution. Homeboy wants to get rid of the Constitution to get himself back in office. That's what he's saying.
You got to go high and right, dude. You got to.
Fucking, he's doing great. So anyway, in case anybody was curious how he's doing, that's how he's doing.
I was worried, so I'm
Yeah.
glad that you brought that up.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get out of the political stuff. Dude in Nebraska got prison time for leaving a noose for a coworker.
Ooh, dude, nothing says I love you like a noose. Come
Yeah.
on, dude. I feel like whoever's seen it is overreacting.
So, maybe. I've never been to this place, but sounds cool. Oriental Trading Company in La Vista, Omaha, basically. This dude, Bruce, who's 66. He was sentenced to 4 months in prison and 1 year supervised release for leaving a noose for his 63-year-old black coworker to find. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool, Bruce. Pretty cool. Yeah. So, I don't really think you throw a noose in any kind of direction of a black person without getting in trouble. I feel like that's not the move. So way to go, Bruce. Anyway, I just wanted to read it because it said Nebraska in it. Did you hear about this new cult guy who got busted?
Damn it, dude. There's gonna be
Yeah.
another documentary. I'm into it. Let's go.
Probably. Dude, Arizona, polygamous cult leader has
They're always full.
has 20 wives, and gotta tell you, Not all of them are women. Some of them are children.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. So accused of uh having 20 wives, many of whom were underage, as young as 9 years old, and of possibly marrying his own daughter. So he's pretty cool. Uh, Samuel Rappley. I don't know. It's Rappylee. Bateman is the guy, and he looks like the type. I gotta tell you. He lived Colorado City, Arizona, which is a confusing fucking title, but I hate when other states have cities with other state names, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I get it, there's probably along the Colorado River, right? But like, it's fucking get over it, man. It's not Colorado. It's fucking Arizona.
You're right. It's not Colorado. It's Colorado City.
Yeah. God damn
Yeah.
it. It's like Lebanon, Kansas, or something. Uh, so he's accused of engaging in transportation of minors in interstate commerce to engage in criminal sexual activity and travel interstate commerce to engage in illicit sexual misconduct with minors between May
20
2020
wives, dude.
and November 2021. Between Arizona, Utah, and Nevada and Nebraska. Look at that.
Oh, he's one of those extreme, like the extremist fucking Mormons.
Yeah. Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Look at that. Self-proclaimed prophet. Hitting all the marks. We got him.
Dude. Speaking of which, man, there's a documentary on Netflix about another
There's a couple.
like fundamentalist extremist or what the fundamental yeah, whatever. The fundamentalist
Yeah. FLDS.
FDL. Yeah,
FLDS.
there we go. Whatever. Those
FLD.
letters.
FHIJKLMOP.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Yeah, it's like something and it's like keep sweet and something else. And it's literally the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
This dude had like I think he had more than 20 wives, but
Is that Warren Jeffs one?
yeah,
Yeah.
yep, Warren Jeffs, yeah.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit.
And
That
he
guy,
was a prophet.
yeah. That guy, when his dad died, he married his own stepmom. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Fucking nailed it.
He's been eyeing her since he was young.
He's like,
He was ready.
been watching all them Pornhub videos, dude.
He's like that looking real sweet.
Yeah, shit.
Oh my God.
So yeah, this Bateman guy is a total piece of shit. I don't want to read any of the things that they're saying because it's pretty fucking vile. But you could look it up yourself. And look up his picture because you'll be like, yeah, that guy. Here's a really interesting fucking thing. Mega church leader accused of torturing, murdering adopted daughter. Pretty hefty.
Okay.
Letitia, or Letitia, I
Okay.
guess. McCormick and her husband, Brian McCormick, first fostered 3 girls in 2017 before adopting them in 2019. Police say the pair, as well as Letitia's parents, Stanley and Adela Tom, that's her name, Adela Tom. Or maybe that's the last name. Anyway, severely abused the children and hit them with sticks and paddles, which, I mean, it's a mega church. I'm not surprised. Court punishment's pretty. I feel like they're very like, you're gonna listen to the law and we're gonna fuck you up otherwise, right? Like,
Right.
according to court documents, the 11-year-old Arabella McCormick was rushed to the hospital after police received a call about the child in distress. She was extremely malnourished, weighed just 48 pounds when she died. 11 years old,
Oh
weighed
my.
48 pounds. Not great.
Yeah.
She was also reportedly recovering from 15 bone fractures that happened just months before. Probably. I mean, if she's malnourished, that means them bones soft as shit. All the bones break. But
Ugh.
yeah, so that's not great. Like I don't really understand how you get into a situation where your 11-year-old is that malnourished and beat up without being abused, because it's not like they didn't report her missing or nothing. Like it was, you know, Seems pretty open and shut, but who
What
knows?
can you do?
Fucking mega churches, man. I was hoping it was gonna be Joel Osteen because I fucking hate looking at that guy, but it wasn't. It
Can't
wasn't.
stand this guy.
Yeah, it's just his fucking face, man.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So there was another one that I was like, oh, that's pretty exciting. Maybe I can't find it. It's fine. Oh, here's one we could talk about. The four sailors that at the same command who all died by suicide in less than a month. Did you hear about this?
No, what?
Yeah, so it was a very similar to that one that we talked about a while back where it was like three within a 2 week period or something, but
Yeah.
I think they're so it says they're all in the same command at Norfolk, and yeah, they so the one died, the one killed himself, and then they brought in like a uh a specialist, like a mental health specialist, and
Yeah.
after that, like another one, like that day, killed themselves. So yeah, not great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Terrible.
it was the Washington G-dub that we were talking about before. Had three sailors die within 1 week of each other.
Well, it in my opinion, they don't I don't think that they take it serious, man.
Oh, they
Like
don't for sure. They're just like
like
whatever, fucking get back
it's a
to work.
bunch of like, hey, have you tried not doing that?
Yeah,
And it's like, oh, cool, thanks. Like a
it's
lot of it's that way.
yeah,
And
it
the
it's a
process to
fucking
get seen
joke.
by someone who actually will take you seriously is so long. Like, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I
Well,
hate it. That sucks. So
and then if you're
go
like
ahead.
too honest, then that could like limit your career opportunities, right? So it's
Yeah.
like if you
Yeah.
tell them exactly what you're feeling, they fucking you might not even get like deployed again, like which really limits you, and you could basically get forced out after that, right? So it's
Yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
I don't know, it's super fucking shitty, and I don't know how true this is, but I saw that the Navy is opening up lower ASVAB scores for
Yeah,
admittance.
I seen that too, and I'm not really sure if that's true. Like I
Yeah,
don't
because it was
know.
like 10. I was like, you gotta be pretty fucking dumb to score 10, but maybe. I don't
I don't
know.
even think that's possible, dude. Like I
Yeah,
think you'd have to like answer shit wrong on purpose.
yeah. Like, because I got a 70 something, like my official one, and I did like a 60 something in my practice run. I was like, I don't know. Like, I felt like I did shitty on it too, but like a fucking 10? That's not
In
good.
high school, I Christmas treated and got a 63,
Yeah, yeah,
and then tried when I went to join and scored an 84.
yeah,
So like I don't think it's possible. There's no way.
yeah.
You'd have to literally just go like circle A on
Or
everything.
just not fill out anything.
Yeah, I like right, like skip a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I don't like this question. Not answering it.
No, that's question seems racist to me, so I'm skipping it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Definitely.
um. Oh, here's the other one I was looking for. Pastor has been jailed for 3 years for possessing human body parts. Fuck yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I don't
They're
know.
not alive, right? Did he detach them? If he didn't detach them from the person, what did he really do wrong? You
Um.
know?
So it's an unlawful possession, which gotta tell you, that's a good scary movie name. Chief magistrate, court. Where the fuck is this though? Solomon Bello is the guy's name. Sentenced
It's not a
to
real name.
3 years imprisonment for possessing human body parts. Police prosecutor said the convict conspired with some people at large to prepare a criminal charm with human body parts. So I guess he's buying body parts too. Is what it sounds like. Uh, which I guess you can't do. I don't know. And maybe
Why is it illegal to own body parts that aren't yours?
I don't know. I don't make.
Seems
I don't make the fucking rules, man.
See, all these people who are all about like I have the freedom to do this and this. How come I have the freedom to own body parts
Yeah,
that aren't ours?
yeah. What the fuck?
As long as you didn't kill him, what are you really doing wrong? You know, like come
Yeah.
on.
The convict unlawfully had in his possession the following items: a transparent plastic container containing clean, sliced pieces of human heart tissue, which were from two
Oh,
adult hearts, two bone structures of human neck,
he was gonna eat them, bro.
and the vertebrae colon.
He was gonna eat the pieces of the heart, bro. They were sliced up nice in a container.
Yeah, he's doing
He's
his
100% eating that shit, dude.
Hannibal Lecter shit, dude.
Dude, he's 100% eating that shit.
Yeah. Which, I mean, hey,
I'm gonna have me a little heart sandwich later, you know?
maybe he
Fry him
was.
up a couple pieces.
We don't know how particular this guy's taste buds are. Maybe he is like, I just can't eat unless it's got a little bit of human heart in it. It's not a lot, and I don't kill people for it, but maybe I
Right.
make a deal with the fucking guy at the corner and be like, hey, here's 100. Hook me up with a
No one's
heart.
gonna miss the heart, you know what I
Or
mean?
just slice
Yeah.
a piece off of it. What's up?
He
Like,
probably just like like zest of heart. He like zest it on his food.
I was hoping he did like string cheese. Oh no. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I don't know where the fuck I gotta look this up. Ain't
Oh man.
Akir is where it happened. Oh, in Nigeria. Whoa. Dude,
Okay, so that might be questionable.
it's definitely somebody that was just walking around earlier. Somebody answered
Yeah,
that email from the Nigerian prince, and then guess what? Bam, your heart's gone.
Yeah.
God damn it. That's all I got for today.
Yeah. So I finally got a story. Surprise,
Oh,
surprise.
hell yeah. Look at you go.
All right, so out of Buffalo Grove, Illinois, last Wednesday they found four bodies in a house
What?
in a gruesome. It says in a gruesome scene, but it doesn't really give like anything else, which I don't think they will. But on Monday, 2 days ago, for you, yeah, we'll just go for you.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
said based on the evidence collected at the scene, the preliminary investigation indicates that the husband, Andre Kis Kislyak, is responsible for the homicides of his wife and two daughters, 4 and 6.
Ooh. Not great.
Oh wait, no, and the mom, and like and his own. I don't know if it's his own mother or not,
Oh.
but it says it doesn't list it. It just says a 67-year-old woman as well. So I think that's his mom that he killed.
Either his or her mom. Maybe.
Well, it's got his last name.
Oh, so yeah.
So
Probably
I'm thinking
like
it's his mom. So he
yeah.
killed his mom, his wife, and two daughters. And it says that that the wife had filed for divorce months ago, and that he had, based on witness account, had just been threatening her.
Hey.
They were successful house flippers.
Dude.
Back in July, they filed for divorce. She said that her husband Andre abused drugs, including marijuana and cocaine, and had been barred from the house after Vera got a protective order. Yeah.
I was hoping that it would say meth in there. I was ready. I
Right.
was ready for it
Yeah.
because it sounds like a meth story. But I got to tell
No,
you,
yeah.
fucking house flippers, man. See, this is why you can't trust them. If anybody tells you
Right.
that they flip houses for a living, walk away. You don't know.
But after killing them, it says he succumbed to his own wounds that he inflicted on himself.
Yeah.
So I guess he doesn't really say what he did
He
exactly.
killed himself, but somehow. But
Yeah, it doesn't say how he did it, but he killed himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
After he killed them, he killed himself.
what a weird way to say that. What fucking? Where is this article, and why are they writing so weird?
The Chicago Sun-Times.
Just trying to be fancy, I guess. I don't know. He fucking killed himself. Like, how hard? Why do you gotta church it up? Like, it's a piece of shit. He doesn't need a flowery exit. He succumbed to his own wounds. Oh, did he? Did he? Or was he a piece of shit that just killed his family and then died?
Was he a piece of shit the whole time?
It's, like, makes him look like a fucking hero in an action movie. Fucking Ricky.
He succumbed to his own wounds.
He didn't make it. He succumbed to his own wounds. Well, at least he stopped the terrorist. Yeah.
Right?
Fuck. Oh man. What about the old what you call it? Billboard.
The old Billboard 200.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, dude. Let's see. I had to refresh the page just to make sure I wasn't seeing things.
I mean, you're hopefully
Still,
always seeing things.
no, dude.
Oh,
Not seeing. Damn it. Still at number one, Midnights by Taylor Swift.
hell yeah.
Number two, Her Loss by Drake and 21 Savage.
Okay.
Oh no, here it comes.
Oh boy.
Number three, Un Viernes Sin Ti by Bad Bunny. Number
Still up there.
four, Christmas, Michael Bublé.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yep. Number five, It's Only Me by Little Baby. Number six, Dangerous Double album, Morgan Wallen. So he's coming down. He's falling. The Christmas albums are about to fuck
They're
everybody
gonna
up.
fuck him up, dude.
Number seven, The Highlights by the Wind. God damn it. Dude, next week is gonna be worse. Number eight, The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Number nine, Harry's House by Harry Styles. I wasn't expecting this one. Number 10, A Charlie Brown Christmas by Vincent Vince Trio. We're just gonna skip that middle name. Vince Trio.
Hell yeah. I can't
Oh,
believe
dude, it's
oh
bro,
Mariah's
she's
not
there.
up there. Oh fuck.
She'll be there next week. She's number 11 right now.
Oh fuck, knocking on the door, dude.
Dude, yeah, 11, 13, 14. Yeah, 11, 13, and 14 are all Christmas music as well, dude. So next week is gonna be like a straight up Christmas top 10.
Oh fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't like going into the stores this time of year because
Nope.
that's just like I know I understand that it's not that long, but I just want that's why I just
They were
carry headphones with me.
they were playing American Christmas music like on the street out here, like out in town.
Gross.
They have little speakers on the damn light post, and they were playing. I was like, I can't get away from
Yeah. Those motherfuckers.
it.
Hell yeah. You want to thank our friends?
Dude, yeah, we would like to thank our friends, the Dutch and Denver podcast, the No New Friends podcast, Kicking It with the Kellys, and the Remedy Room. All of our links are at Linktree / WokePod, WOKPOD.
Hell yeah.
Leave comments anywhere. Levi might remember to read them.
Yeah. I
We'll
might.
talk about how he shouldn't have read them if he forgets.
Yeah. Fucking shame me and do it. Do all
Oh,
the
man.
things,
Yeah.
all the
Link
YouTube things, like and subscribe.
all of them. Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah. All right. That it?
Yeah.
All right. I've had enough. Peace out, bitches.
Tip your bartender.